Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope everyone's well and had a good week. So I have £80 to cash stuff today and £80 for a game day. First thing I'm going to do though is go through my totals for September, because we're on the 6th of October I think today. So the money has changed the numbers a little bit from last month, so I'll go through that as well. So my sinking funds is £1,000, that's for my emergency fund. It did have more in last month, £1,369.79, but I did transfer the 333 into my LISA, and then the rest I think just went into my bank buffer. So I've got £1,000 as my emergency fund. Premium bonds went up by 25, so that's 1,250 now. Help to Buy, £10,898.24. That went up by 200 again because I put £200 in each month. Next month that will be over the £11,000 mark, and that, yeah, so that's just a little bit closer to my house deposit that I want of £15,000. LISA is £8,285 4p. That went up quite a bit from last month, which was £7,117.54, and that's because I put 333 payments in last month. Savings account, so this is the one I was a little bit disappointed with because I did have to use some of my savings account to pay towards my rent. So that was 1,300, and I think that's 14 or 74. I can't read it on here, but that went down to 760. And the reason for that is because this is my bank buffer, my savings account. Firstly, if you've been watching my videos, you'll know that my hours have been all over the place at work last month. So in September, so I went down to 16 hours, realised that it just wasn't paying for anything and I wasn't making enough money. So then towards the end of the month, I kind of increased my hours again. So yeah, so it has gone down a little bit. Also, I did have my beauty insurance, which had to be paid at the end of September, which was £85 I wasn't expecting. So yeah, so I had that, and also it's my mum's birthday in October and we have booked tickets to do something for October, so the money's come out of there as well. So 760. My aim is to try and get that back to 1,000, but we'll see for next month. Which then brings me on actually to savings challenges. So savings challenges, I've put as 0. It was 357 last month, but the reason I've put that as 0 is because I'm not sure why it was 357 last month, because I've not been counting my challenges for a while. But yeah, savings challenges is 0. So the reason for that is because I don't actually count my savings challenge binder, which includes my money tin, in my totals. So I'm having this as kind of a separate emergency fund, just so money can kind of trickle in. And I've got my tin here as well, which is hopefully going to have £600 in there as well. So yeah, I could have used money from here to go towards that, but I thought if I've got the bank buffer, I'll just use it and then try and save it back up as well. And then my people's pension was £114.12, and that's just interest going in there. I don't think I can actually put money in there. I had a look, and yeah, you've got to fill a form in if you want to put money in. So I think I'm just going to concentrate on the LISA and let that build up with interest. So that was up from £110.80 last month. So yeah, so it's had quite a bit of interest, £4.12, £4 something gone in there, or £3 something. So yeah, that brings us then on to how much I've saved. So the end total for September was £22,307.40, which meant I saved £73.48. So yeah, I was really pleased with that. So I've actually saved, I'm not in the minus, I've saved. So as long as it's a plus and not a minus, I'm happy with whatever the number is for that. So that is that done. So I'll just put that to the back, if I can get it in. Next thing I will do is I will just go through I'll do the cash stuff in first, and then I'll do the game day as well. So as usual, the mini binder has, I really don't like this cash tray in the shot there. Move this away. You can probably still see it though. So nothing in the binder as usual. So I'm going to start with my £20, my King Charles 20, going into my spending. So I have bought quite a few things that I've needed. So I bought a purse, bought some gloves, bought some slippers. Still not found a snuddy yet that I want, and a scarf. So they're the next things kind of on the list. Oh, and some nice warm fleecy pyjamas as well. So yeah, that's going in there. Family, so Casper's going to get his usual 20 as well. So that's going to go in there as well. And then also I do have the change here, which is £15 to go towards my bus fare. I think I read somewhere from the start of next year, the weekly passes are going to be £20. So I think instead of getting all this change, I'm just going to draw out a 20 and then I can use the bus pass for the whole week rather than just paying for these single tickets for the 4 days. So yeah, if you ever need to use the bus or anything like that when I'm not working, I can use it because I've got the weekly. So from next year, I think that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'll just count, I should have 15 here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I do need 16. So I've always usually got £1 left over in there. I did actually have the full 16, but when I was looking at the pound coins, I realised that I actually have my first King Charles pound coin. It's a little bit dirty because it's I think this was from 2023, so the year that he got had his coronation. But I don't know if you can see that. Try and see if you can see. It's got like a bee design on there. I think you can see that. That's a bee design there. And then he's also got his King Charles portrait. So it's there as well. So yeah, first one. So I'm actually not going to spend that. I'm going to keep it, because it's from 2023 and it's the year he had his coronation. So yeah, I'm going to keep that. And it's got the bees on as well, which I think is nice because it kind of reminds me like from Manchester. And I think the Royal Mint first strike coin that you can do in 2024 is the bee as well. And I actually want to go and do that at some point before the end of this year. So that's that. Next thing I will move on to is the £25 that's in the budget for my savings challenges. Oh, that's handy having this pound out. Actually, I can use that to scratch. So what I will do is I'm going to do the autumn bingo first. If this lands on a pumpkin, I don't mind, because we've got £80 that we're going to be doing a game day with anyway in a second. So yeah, if it lands on a pumpkin, that's fine with me. So we're going to do it as a line. Should we go top or this one here? We're going to go for the top. Oh, I think, what's this? Oh, it's a leaf. It's only 5. Should I chance it and do this one here and get the full line done? Because I do have some spare 5s here. Yeah. Let's do 2. Oh, it's 2 leaves. That's not bad at all. So that's only £10. So I'm going to put that to one side just because it's got all the scratching bits on there. So that's £10 that's going to go. So each leaf is 5. So that's £10 that's going to go into my autumn bingo. Just put that to there so all those bits don't get everywhere. So that's £10 going into autumn bingo. So there's £10 going in. How much have we got in here now? So we've got, put this with it. So we've got 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So 45 in there. And then what I'm going to do is with the rest of the money, because I'm going to be doing a game day, I'm going to put the rest of the money that was budgeted for savings challenges into... They always go up at the sides, I don't know why. I'm going to put the rest of this money into, where's it gone? The money tin. Because we're getting close to completing the 200. Bear in mind, I want this to be up to 600 by the end of December. So we do have a long way to go still. But I'm going to put 5, 10, £15 in here today. Oops. So let's see what we can cross off. So we've got 5, 10, 15. So we've only got another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to get the first 200 done on here. And like I said, this is all unallocated money. So anything that's going in here will be opened at the end of December, I think. That's one. Oh, you can't see. Look at there. Try and hold everything down so you can see. That's 2. Gosh. I need 2 hands for that. Pull me neck. Oh no, I ripped it. Oh well, that should still be okay. Put it in. And let's pop another one in. That's that one. So that's all of those in. So that is that. I'm going to try and stretch this open because that's better. Annoying. So next thing I'm going to do is actually I could have kept that out, couldn't I? Because I'm going to be doing my game day, and what I was going to do is put some money into that money tin, but we'll count the money first. So it's all in 5s. So if you want to know where all the 5s are, I've got them. So they're here. So all these 5s that I didn't actually get from the post office, because I think the post office, the person that serves me would have had probably a big shock if I would have asked for £80 in £5 notes. So I actually went to the bank and got these. So these 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. For some reason, these have got something sticky on, so yeah, but there is £80 there. I'll just have to make sure I don't put 2 in if it rolls on it. So, like I said, I could have actually kept this out because my plan was, first thing to do with this 80 was to actually put the remaining amount of money in here, so then I've completed the 200 on there. So I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to go in. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's 25 going straight in to the money tin. I'm going to try and leave it like that and not rip these £5 notes. So got 1, so that's 5, 10, 15, 5 notes are really strange today. 20. It may just be that the tin's getting full actually. It's not going in as well. 25. So there's 25 gone in there. So let's mark off 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, 25. So that's the first 200 done now in my money tin, which I'm so pleased with. So that's got £200 in there. Like I said, this is all unallocated money as well, so none of this goes towards my totals until a challenge is finished, and then it will be added then into the total. So yeah, so next thing I'm going to do, I was actually going to, not the autumn one, but I was actually going to cheat a little bit, if this is cheating, and put a £5 to start with in each one. So at least every single one of them will get a £5. So yeah, I'm just going to do this first and then see how many 5s we have left, and then we will roll the dice. Otherwise we'd be here all day. rolling the dice for these. Oh no, it's one of the dirty fives. I wonder if I can swap those out from somewhere, because I definitely don't want that going in my tin. Actually, I'll put those to the back for now. And a 5 in the penny challenge as well. Right, I'm just going to see if I can swap, yeah, those 2 5s at the back here, because they're just, I've got no idea what's on them. Right, so every challenge has £5 in to start with. So we're going to roll the dice. Let's see how much we've got left. We have 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, 25, so it's not too much. Let's get rolling. Number 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 5 for the penny challenge. That's fine. I'm going to move this out the way. I never like it in shot. Just don't think it looks that nice. I'm going to move these there just in case I finish any challenges. So that is that one. So I've got £6 in there at the moment. Next one, let's roll. Number 4. So we're not counting the autumn one. I've got no idea what that was. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm hoping that wasn't Casper downstairs jumping off his chair. And then we have, can you see that? Yep, number 5. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, money tin, that's good. Another one going in there. Next one. Can you see that yet? Number 2. So not the autumn one. And then we have 1, 2 in the emergency fund. And then number 3. So got 1, 2, 3. Premium bonds. I actually wanted to try and get one of these finished today, but I might try and swap some money. We'll see. We'll see in a second. So let's work through and colour these. So the first one is pumpkin patch. So yeah, good job I put that £5 in first, because this didn't actually get anything from the roll of the dice. Where's my pens? And we don't actually have that long now until Halloween, so yeah. Let's colour pumpkin. So this saves, oh, I've gone over the lines. This saves £80 in total. Even though I'm colouring it quickly, I still want it to look nice. I don't have to come back and redo anything on that. All right, let's colour this. So that is a pumpkin done. Leave those out. So now we only have £10 in here. So I might need to give that a little bit more love. I do have the Christmas one behind it as well, which we've not started. So yeah, I need to give that some love. So there's £10 in that one. Then we have emergency fund. So this got 10. So where is the black? Just black out as well. So we've got 2 of these. Oh, actually what I was going to do is when I got to 25, I was actually going to put it in the bank. So 5, 10, 15, 20, yeah, 25. So I will actually pop this 25 into the bank, and then I just need I'll put a line through there so it shows that that £5 has gone into the bank. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that is going to go into the bank, and that is going to go to emergency fund. I'll pop a post-it note on there as well so I know where that's going. So that's to go into emergency fund. That's fine, because again, I don't want loads of money in the house, so when I can put money into the bank, I am going to, just so there's not loads of cash in the house. Then we have premium bonds. So this is the one I actually wanted to finish today, and I'm thinking, shall I cheat a little bit and finish it? Let's colour it in first. So we have, each one of these earnings is £5. So I'll colour 2 in, and then like I said, I did want to try and finish this today so I can buy some more bonds. And then I can maybe pop the Grinch challenge in here, so then that starts getting some love for Christmas. I forgot to mention as well, I did have a really good week this week because I have started a second job. So as I mentioned, my hours were all over the place in September from my other job, and yeah, I've started doing a couple of hours at a Japanese head spa. So if you've seen them kind of on YouTube or yeah, mostly YouTube, I think you'll probably see the videos on where people have kind of like the hair washed and the head massaged and all that kind of stuff. So I actually did my first day yesterday and it went really well. So yeah, I'm back in on Thursday, I think, to do a few hours of the Japanese head spa. So that's that. So let's count this. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20. This needs to be 25. So I think I am going to come back to this and try and complete this because I want to get some bonds bought for this month. So yeah, we'll come back to that. Next one is the house deposit. And we are doing this in red. So we've got another 10 going in. That's one coloured, and then we've got another one. So that's those two done. So we'll count how much. Oh, where's it gone? That was behind it. 20. So we've got 20, 25, £30 in here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's right. £30. So when that's completed, that saves 100. I'll need to print another one. Oh, I'm not in shot properly. I need to print another one of these out. So then I save another 100, and then that will be the 200 for my Help to Buy ISA. Oh, so I'll skew width at the back. Let's push that down. Next one is my £5 tin. So I've got more £5 going in here. So yeah. So we can cross it off the other way now. Where's the Sharpie? So we've got 205. Oh gosh, that was a bit not the right angle. How's that look? So we've got £210 in here now, which is good. I'm going to try not to rip these £5 notes again. So I think it is getting quite full in here, and I wanted to try and save 600 in here, so I don't know if everything's, I might have to start putting notes in there to try and push those coins in there to push the notes down. So we've got £210 in there now as well, which is great. And then penny challenge. We have, oh, there's those awful fives. Right, we have £10 going in. So again, this is going to take a little bit longer because we've got £10 going in here. I can't even remember how much we need to complete this, so we'll work it out. Let's have a look. So we started with let's do 5 first. Let's not confuse myself. 5 minus 0.64. Right, I'll try and do this as quick as possible because this is going to take a while. Oh, right, that out of the lines. Minus 0.63. Minus 0.62. Minus 0.61. Minus 0.6. Oh no, I've gone wrong. Where do we start? 5 minus 0.64 minus 0.63 minus 0.62 minus 0.61 minus 0.60. Minus 0.59 coming up to another row done. Minus 0.58 minus 0.57. And then that leaves 16. Yeah, we can colour that one. So that leaves 16p up here. Colour that one. Right, that's 1.5 done. So let's put that in so we don't confuse ourselves. All right, next one. Let's go again. 5 minus 0.56 minus 0.55 minus 0.54 minus 0.53 minus 0.52 minus 0.51 minus 0.50 minus 0.49, and then I think that's 8, I can't, minus 0.48, yeah, that's right. And then that leaves 32p, which is there. So yeah, really pleased. This is to go into my savings account, which is my bank buffer, just to give it a £50 boost. So let's see how much we have. So in the penny challenge, we have 20, these two are stuck together. So we've got 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So I just need another £10 to go in there, and then that one is done as well. So yeah, I was going to cheat and try and get that premium bonds one done today, but I think because I've already got £25 extra that's going into my savings account, into my emergency fund, sorry, this week, I'm going to leave the premium bonds, and then hopefully next week we can maybe get that one completed, and then yeah, possibly even this one next week as well. So yeah, we'll leave that till next week. So that is everything for today, and I will see you again next Sunday just for a cash stuffing video. So I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.